after lunch. Let's get it this. So this is the first over after lunch. Manning starting, one single so far in over. Forbes hits it way out to square leg. That will run away for four. So Forbes over square leg gets a boundary to open his account. Having some issues with the tripod now, just getting it sorted. That should be good. Apologies. Wind has picked up here. Score now goes up to 240 for 9. Seven-run lead. Brian to continue from the Michael Holding end. Bowling to Green, Carton Green. And it will be short. You can expect every delivery here will be short. Swatted at by Green, misses. Guys, as you rejoin, please remember to tap the screen. Target for this session is 5K likes. Support the live goals if we can. Brian to Green, short, load appeal, and out. So, innings comes to a close. Additional of only 5 runs after the lunch and interval. Kingston dismissed for 240. It's a lead of 67. So JDF will have that to wipe out before they start setting a score for Kingston to bat again. So just about ready to resume for the JDF second innings. So JDF first made 173 all out. Kingston in reply made 240 all out. An overall lead of 67, is it? Opening batters are Gilzine, Kevin Gilzine and Jordan Allen, it looks like. Andre Bailey. Loud appeal for leg before. Not out. Bailey coming from the northern end, the Courtney Walsh end. Looked a bit high there. Bailey to Gilzine. Inside edge just past the stumps. So a bit of luck there on the part of the batsman. Bailey bowling with 2 slips. A gully, man at point. Backward point, that is. Mid off. Mid on. Mid wicket. Deep backward square and a fine leg. So acres of space both in front of square and both off and the onside. Bailey getting the ball to come back into the batter. Thank you for the likes. Bailey, top of his mark, into Gilzine. That ball came back a bit. Gilzine just playing inside the line, goes through to the keeper. Hi Nicodia. Guys, remember to tap the screen, share the live if you can, support the live goals as well. Flicked down to fine leg. It goes through the fielder. He slipped down there. That will go for 4. Looks to be Forbes, the man down there. So JDF off and running in their second innings. Gilzine allows it to go by outside the half stump, end of the over. 4 without loss. This now will be Carlton Green. Good delivery. Pitched and just held this line. Green bowling from the Michael Holden end, which is the southern end. Green to Allen. Just plays inside the line. Green operating with a snip. Backward point. Shortest extra cover. Mid off, mid on. Man at mid wicket, deep backward square. And a man at fine leg. Short delivery. Batsman just gets under it, allows to go by over his head. That one is angled down the next side. Batsman allows it to go through to the keeper. In the air, that's going out to the mid-wicket region. It plugs, it won't get to the boundary. They get 2. Score goes up to 6, end of the over, 6 without loss. It was in the air for some time. Big up, ecstatic. So, JDF 173 all out, Kingston 240 all out. JDF 6 without last second innings. That ball is worked out to the mid-wicket region, no run. Outside the off stump, misses, goes through to the keeper. Thanks for the likes. Bailey to continue to Gilzine. Wide. Called a wide by the umpire. That's today. Mid on area, no run. Jesus servant, welcome. Bailey into Gilzine. Allowed appeal, not out. Well, it was a half-hearted appeal. Guys, remember to tap the screen as you join. Bailey into Gilzine. In behind it. Man at mid-off does the fielding, no run. Bailey into Gilzine. Stroked up the ground. Beautiful shot. They will only go to retrieve it. Goes for 4. Touch of class in that shot. Just length into it. Hit it straight up the ground. 4 runs. Score goes up to 10. At the end of that over. Gilzine up to 8. Jordan Allen on 2. Carlton Green into Allen. Plays and misses. Goes through to the keeper. Green continues. In behind it. Squared up out to a point, no run. Down to the gully region. No run. Hitter in the air. The breeze holds it up. It will plug. They'll get two. So 2 runs to Allen. Now without loss. Green again. Allows it to go through to the keeper. Out to the square leg region, it goes all the way for 6. So end of the over. $18 now without loss. JDF in their second innings. Still 49 deficit. Fortunately, there's no replays. Bailey to continue from the Courtney Walsh end. Good delivery. Pitched and straightened. Gilzine was committed. Bailey inside this time. That one came back. So the one before went away, that one came back, went in between the bat and the batsman. Bailey to continue. No shot offered. Just watch as it goes by. Be taken by the keeper. Short just sways out the line of that one, allows it to go by over his head. get to the boundary, they'll get 2, possibly 3. They won't take on the throw, so they get 2. Bailey into Gilzine. In behind it. No run. End of the over. 20 now without loss. Both batsmen are on 10. Another 47 to get to wipe out the deficit. So 3 men back on the leg side. A man at deep mid wickets, deep backward square, and a man at fine leg. So you can expect with that feed that it will be mostly on the shorter side. Mr. Nelson, good afternoon, sir. That one touches down well outside the half stump. Batter just loves to go through to the keeper. That's Jordan Allen. That's a big waft. Misses. That ball just pitched and straightened. That's worked onto the leg side. Man at fine leg comes around, does the fielding. They pick up 1. Remember to tap the screen, guys. to Gilzine. Cut, that will go away for 4. So, short wide, dealt with appropriately by Gilzine. The wrong batter. Score goes up to 25 now. Gilzine goes up to 14. Allen should be on 11. Bailey into Allen, allows it to go by through to the keeper. Bailey up to the wicket now, wide, and that's creamed. That goes for 4. Rockets into the Kingston club fence. Allen now moves up to 15. Score goes up to 29. Bailey to, that's worked down to fine leg. 1 run. Allen goes up to 16. Gilzine on 14. 30 now without loss. Still a further 37 more to get. Worked out to the cover area. They're looking for 2. Will get it. The man at backward point had to run around to do the fielding. As I said before, there's space out there as there's no one between backward point and mid-off. So once it goes in that area, there'll be runs to be had. Beautiful delivery. It's touched down on our ball fourth stump and just went on. End of the over. 32 now without loss. New bowler is Forbes. Carlton Forbes. Forbes into Allen. Wide. Flashes at it. Misses. Worked out square on the offside. They'll get a single. Just allows that one to go through to the keeper. Forbes into Ilse. Loud appeal for leg before. Umpire says hi. Umpire says it's high. Not sure what the batsman is flustered about. Umpire said not out. Forbes into Gilzine. That one rising. There was a single available. Allen didn't move, so no run. So we'll have a change in bowling now from the Courtney Watch end, the northern end. Patrick Harty Jr. to come into the attack. Guys, remember to tap the screen. The more likes will attract more persons to the live. Support the live goals if you can. It's greatly appreciated. And it's in aid of me being able to bring these games on the weekends. JDF made 173 all out. Kingston in reply 240 all out. JDF are currently 33 without loss, second innings. Harty into Allen in the air. Misfield there. Doesn't cost the run. Buchanan recovers. Chance for a single there to get it. So Allen now moves up to 17. Gilzine is also on 17, so 34 now. Without loss. Harty will be bowling to Gilzine. Respect, thanks for the likes. Worked out square on the offside. Captain is positioned at point. There is a backward point which is a bit deeper. Man out in the cover. Harty floated up. Uncertainty on the part of Gilzine. Harty to continue. Loud appeal for leg before. Not out, says the umpire. Gilzine is clearly flustered. Harty to Gilzine. Cuts it out to point. No run. End of the over. That one was a bit on the marginal side. It could have gone either way. .34 without loss. Correct, 240 all out. A lead of 67. So there's still another 33 runs to get to wipe out the deficit. Forbes to continue to Allen, wide outside the half stump. Batsman just watches it go by. Off stump. Goes to go through to the keeper. Forbes to continue. Allen. Pulled. One bounce out to the man at mid-wicket fence. One run. End of that. Well, it's not the end of the over. 35 now without loss. Allen goes up to 18. Gilzine on 17. Forbes into Gilzine. Inside the line, works it on the onside, will get a single. That now is the end of the over. 36 without loss. Both batters on 18. Richard, happy welcome, big up yourself. Guys, please remember to tap the screen as you join. Well, third time's a charm. That is the end of the over now. Not sure what's happening here. Should be warranted to continue. It is. Party to continue to Gilzine. Out to the man at point, no run. Fielder at slip. Very vocal in the ears of the batter. Party plays it back up the pitch. Fielding there by Carlton Green. No run. You can feel the pressure building with each dot delivery. Harty into Gilzine work back the pitch, no run. He's getting impatient here. You sense something will give. Into works it out to the mid-wicket region. Man at long on does the fielding, they get one. Start to Allen. Work on the onside. No run. End up the over. Forbes to continue to Gilzine. Down the left side. Keeper does well to stop it. No run. Down the left side again, giving the keeper a bit of work here. DJ Markey, welcome. Guys, remember to tap the screen as you join. Down the left side for a third time. Forbes losing his line this over. Thanks for the likes. Forbes in. That one went away from the right hander. Played up the extra cover, no run. Thanks for the follow. Forbes to Gilzine. In behind it, no run. Forbes in the air, just over the man at cover. Will run away for 4. So what could be considered a half a chance. Score goes up to 41 now without loss. Gilzine up to 22. 23 correction. Allen on 18. Allen works that one out to mid-wicket area. They get one. RT to Gilzine, short, wide, cut straight to the man at point, no run. Straight to the man again. Looped. That's forward, no run. RT into Gilzine, stroked out to the man at point. Didn't pick up cleanly, allows the single. Score goes up to 43 at the end of the over. Gilzine goes up to 24. Allen on 19. 43 without loss. Still required another 24 runs to erase the deficit. UIC Jamaica, welcome. Don't remember to share the stream. Forbes into Gilzine in the air. Chance, and just a bit wide. Will go down to the boundary of 4. So Gilzine moves up to 28 now. 47 without loss. Do remember to support the live goals if you can. You can get the stream to 5k likes. Forbes into Gilzine. Loud appeal. There was a bit of bat there. I think that's what saved him. Forbes getting back to his challenging line that he had. Forbes into Gilzine. Down the leg side. Chance for a run out. And he's back. No run, good save there by the keeper. Forbes into Gilzine. Loud appeal for a catch behind the wicket. Not out, says the umpire. Indicates that he came off the pad. down the leg side again. Plays and misses. Clearly a bit flustered and frustrated now, Gilzean. Forbes into Gilzean. Hits down the mid and that will go for 4. Wide of the fielder. Score now goes up to 51. Gilzean up to 32. Allen on 19. Party to Allen. Out to the man at white. No run. Party loops. That just played on the offside, no run. Party again into Allen. Worked on the onside. Into the hands of short leg, no run. Party. And just plays back up the pitch. No run. Worked square on the offside. No run. Sense something is going to give here. Again, same for defensive, worked out square, no run. So that will be drinks. First drink break. Post-lunch session. Come on guys, get the live to 5k likes before the end of the drinks break. 5k likes. To achieve the live goals. So I will reset the live goals. live goods are reset. Thank you for the likes. Guys, get the likes to 5k likes before the water break ends. Still some distance away from the 5k. And at some point, both captains will agree that there's nothing left to be had of the game. They'll call it. So Fraser, coming to the attack from the Michael holding end, southern end. One slip, short leg. Man at the straightest mid-wicket position. Long on, deep mid-wicket, deep backward square. Extra cover point and a man at long off. Fraser into Gilzine, worked out to the man at square leg, 1 run. Fraser into Allen, cut out to the point area, they'll get 2. So Allen picks up 2 more, should be on to 21 now. .54 without loss. Fraser to Allen. Cut out to the man at point, no run. End of that over. 54 without loss. Dilzeen on 33. Allen on 21. To Dilzeen. That one spun. Tug to the leg side, they pick up one. Swept out to the square leg region, they pick up one. $57 now without loss. Still a further 10 runs to erase the deficit. And there's clearly no intent being shown. Stroked out to the cover region, that will run away for 4. So Allen picks up a boundary. 61 now without loss. Allen goes up to 26. Dilzeen on 35. Hit straight to the man at extra cover, no run. Fraser to continue. Loud appeal, not out. That's hit down the ground. Man at long off will do the fielding. They get one. Fraser to Allen. Swept but misses. Keeper does the cleanup job. No run. 62 without loss. Fraser to Allen. That bit of inside edge there played into his pads, could have gone onto the stubs. No run. Forced up to square on the offside. No run. Swept. Misses, no run. End of the over, 62 without loss. Down to find the region, deep backward square comes around, picks up now, they'll get 2. Lindsay moves up to 38. The score moves up to 64. Work down to the final region, there'll be a long chase here for the slip feeder. They get 1, we'll come back for the second. We'll await the signal, let by now, signal by the umpire. So another 2 to the total, 66 now, without loss. Party to Gilzine. Down the leg side again, misses. Keeper collects. No run. Party into Gilzine. Played up on the offside. No run resulting. Another play and a miss. Party into Gilzine. Swept. Man at deep backward square will do the fielding. 1 run. So they have wiped out the deficit now. That which was 67. So anything from here on in will be a positive. Thank you for joining Team Freckles. Thank you. Fraser to continue. Hey Freckles, how are you today? Fraser to continue from the Michael holding end. swept. Well, that's hit high over long on into the stands. That's 6 runs. So Gilsey now goes up to 44. I make it. Score to 71. As I see the scoreboard scorer going to check with the official scorer. Thank you, Freckles. Appreciate it. So the deficit which I'm referring to is JDF made 173. Kingston replied with 240. So there was a 67 run deficit that JDF had to wipe off. So they have done so now. So they are now 6 runs ahead. Thank you, Freckles. Appreciate it. Fraser to continue to Gilzine. Worked through the man and that short leg. That was a chance. It was a sharp chance. Straight through his hands. Gilzine picks up a single. Should be 45 now. Score should be 74. Just waiting for the score to update the board. Fraser to Allen. Worked down to long on. 1 run the result. And I see some updating going on the scoreboard. It has Gilzine on 47. Score is 76. 725, that's 72. Fraser into Gilzine, worked up on the onside. A bit aerial. No run. Fraser to Gilzine. Cut. Missed. Keeper collects, no run. Fraser into Gilzine. Worked on the leg side. Loud appeal. Not out, says the umpire. Over comes to an end. 76 without loss, the board has it. Gilzine on 47, Allen on 25. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Harty to continue going into Allen. Well, it was a bit of a indecision there by Allen. Went back, the ball bounced a bit. Caught him by surprise. Harty to Allen. Swept. When it went through, it went straight through. Keeper collected, no run. Harty to Allen. In behind it. Up the pitch, no run. Beautiful delivery there by Harty. Harty into shot, and that will be 4. So hit straight. The mid-off was positioned a bit wide. So 4 more runs to Allen, who now goes up to 29. I make it. Score up to 80 without loss. Gilzine on 47. Harty to Allen. Allows it to go by outside the half stop. Doesn't offer a stroke. End of the over. So we're about 16 minutes away from the tea interval. Fraser to continue. Worked square on the onside. They were looking for 2, won't get it. Settled for 1. Gilzine up to 48 now. Fraser to Allen. Down the leg side, collected by the keeper, no run. Fraser. Worked up on the onside. Allen sent back by the non-striker. No run. That's hit wide of the man at mid-off. That will go away for 4. So Allen moves up to 33 now. 85 without loss. Worked backward of square. No run. MK, welcome. Harty into Gilzine. Works it on the outside, looking for two. Probably won't get it. Well done there by the field at the long on boundary. Had some distance to make up, they only get one. That's Mackenzie. Harty. Ball into Allen. Worked on the onside. No run. Gilzine on 49 now. Chance. When that one came off the pad, it was pitched outside leg. Batsman advanced on the pitch. Came off his tight pad and rolled out into the gully area. No run. Harty into Allen. No run. Minutes away from the team to be here. That one went on with the arm. Batsman plays and misses, no run. End of the over. Fraser into Gilzine, worked down to fine leg. They will get at least two here. So 2 runs to Gilzine. That will bring up his half century. Takes him up to 51 now. He'll salute his teammates in the pavilion. JJ Whistle, welcome. Fraser to Gilzine. Worked out on the outside, no run. So Gilzine up to 51 now. Thanks for the likes. Allen on 33. High in the air, chance or wicket, the fielder comes in and won't make it. That looks to be Buchanan down there. They moves up now to 52. Fraser into Allen. Work back up the pitch, no run. That's swept, and that will go for 6. So 6 runs over square leg. Allen moves up now to 39. MG, welcome. Shabdan, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Score goes up to 95. I make it without loss. Gilzine on 52. Allen on 39. Harty continues to Gilzine. That's cut down the short third man position. They will get 1. End of that over. 96 now. Without loss. So Buchanan will come into the attack from the Michael Holding end on the southern end. Buchanan into Gilzine. In behind it, they will get 1 chance to run out here. Buchanan to Allen. Gilzine up to 54, Allen 39. Work down to the final region. The man at deep backward square comes around. Score goes up to 98 now. Allen should be on 40. Edged. That will run away. They only take one. $55 now to Gilzine. Remix Dean, welcome. This is unforgettable. Welcome. Buchanan to Allen. Hit down to the man at long on. Out. So the wicket comes right on the stroke of T. Fraser takes the catch. Allen goes for 40. 99 for 1. Buchanan picks up the wicket. So that's T. So we'll take a 20-minute break here. We'll end the stream and restart when the tea we resume after tea. Thank you for everyone for joining. Thanks for the support, thanks for the gifts, thanks for the likes. Join me in about 20 minutes or so for the post-tea session.